5 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to see how you handle this here, kid. My turn. Shh. Nice shoes. Every time. Hey, mama.
It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. She's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. Get her hands dirty, you know? The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB. And no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves. Frequency 54. Denouncing the tower. Saying they're already dead. He freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life. Maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay, sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs, you'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a strap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
We cannot be afraid to ignite our passions, even in the midst of the nightmare. No. It is precisely then when the nightmare's claws are digging.
I have a feeling I'm gonna want that 30. I should have built that son of a bitch. We're gonna start this one off with a pow. Boom. Carl.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Anthony, how could he be so... You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies. We've got some meds, decent grub, ammo too. Just don't get greedy.
Think I'm gonna sit this one out.
You have a chance to save a life here. Does that mean nothing to you? We're even offering supplies. Most strays would jump on this. If you wise up, come back and see me.
It's your time to die, asshole!
Oh. Like I said, starting it off with a fucking bang. I don't like it when people use kids as... I don't know. Wouldn't she say that was gonna be used for trade?
Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall. Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall.
That dude in the fucking dome piece. Nobody heard it. Or even gave a shit to come looking. Hey, don't answer that. You're not doing too well. Fucking, of course it's broken. I always are.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Yeah, big bro's not doing too well. Don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna keep this in my hand. I like this. This makes the game fun. Could have rolled up there like that, but nope. Continue the search. Got bandages. Bandages, oh fucking day. Alright, cool. That's not gonna be good. See how that happened. I won't be able to stab people so silently anymore. More aggressive. Stabby, stabby, shot, shot. Ooh. Give that to me.
I suggest you get lost.
Yep. I suggest you just sit your ass down on the ground. Right there. Oh, I didn't explore the bottom part, did I? Fuck it.
You think you can fuck with us and get away with it? That all you got? Chicken shit.
You said what now? Goodbye. This Shiv? Fucking jerky stick. Now I've been drinking all my damn beer. Oh, yes. I love it when you guys have toys for me. What? I heard Walker. I know the dude that I stabbed, he's dead. Deader than doornail. That's guaranteed. Dog food. Nobody wants that. Fun stuff. Where's the key? Fuck it. Beauty. Do I still have any of that food in here? No. Shit, it's a fucking crowbar. Oh, I completely forgot that I had this. I don't have time to fuck around. Oh, wow. It's about to get interesting. You first? You sure? Positive? I mean, because I can take it out on other people. No? This one is going to get the Big Bertha. Batter up. For this. I need to find my way back to the boat now. You're so slow. Which way do I go? What? Yeah. Yeah, I spelled it right.
Is a traitor. Benoit is a liar
She
and a
should be
thief.
shining.
She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows
Something
no
tells me I can
bounds.
cut that one up and
She
start
is
rubbing it all over my
desperate
body.
and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Benoit is a menace. She should be shunned.
Not.
If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the tower. We do not wish this. Do not force our hand. The tower will always stand. Mama.
Are you not entertained? The damn bell's about to go off. Yeah. It's that time. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. If I know I can take on a whole camp, why not take on a whole camp? I'm coming. I'm coming.
Vacant eyes, clouded over. Those devouring mouths. Oh.
Shut up.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah,
Breaker one
I'm
nine.
here.
Oh.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
You're surprised? You didn't think I was gonna come through, did you? Well, guess what? I did.
I didn't know. It's insane out there. All kinds of shit could have gone wrong. But hey, this is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
Spill what you know about the reserve right now, or I may have to misplace this contraption.
Okay, jeez, you're right. I owe you. No need for threats. I'll tell you what I know. The reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I'm in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
Who were the others?
National Guard, like me. Look, none of this matters right now, so that's all I have to say.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. And not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't get out of this hole without your help. And look, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You are right. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Hello? It's Casey. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, we're colleagues now. Right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and thanks.
Food cache spotted. The ward. Meds discovered. Rampart.
Let's go to the ward. Oh, this is different. Let's try to do this as quickly as possible. Easy around the corner. Right there.
Our battles with the dead in those early days were vicious and exhausting. We had zero control. The fiends were everywhere.
That was
If
so
our
smooth.
community was going to survive and grow, we had to radically rethink our approach. Our home and the area immediately around it needed to be entirely within our control. With that in mind, and while I stood atop one of our rickety barricades, I looked to the skyline and saw the promised land. A silhouette against the purple and orange of God's dazzling canvas. 45 stories calling to me. There is our new home, I thought. A place where we can flourish on our own terms. In 2 days, I had our entire community organized and ready to march. 48 desperate but motivated souls, prepared to abandon what we had worked so hard to secure for the hope of a brighter future. The journey was through hell itself. So thick with the dead, it took us 3 sleepless days and nights to travel just a single mile to the tower gates. But by God, we made it. Not one life lost. We did it as one determined heart, one determined soul. But as we stood there, gazing up at our future, filled with the hope of what it could, we knew that the work was far from over. The tower was a tomb. Each floor of the 45 bested with the dead, our defining challenge that we.
Does she ever shut up? Ugh. Make it easy. That was aggravating. Next time, just go in dually. Dually.
People gonna be...
You messed up! Stick with us today! Let's take this asshole down! Hey, sure is strong enough word for you tourists!
Twisted shit.
Let's take this asshole down!
Walk on me.
I'm gonna enjoy taking your ass out, tourist!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy taking your ass out, tourist.
When I find you,
I'll just leave
you're
you
gonna
to
beg
walk.
for death.
Scanning the area.
Your face around here.
Man, how many times do I gotta shoot somebody? Oh. Getting irritated. You're gonna make me kill him, aren't you? Guaranteed. I don't like how this one looks. These? Yep. That's what I thought.
Some people realize what a scumbag they are.
People gonna be pissed when I waste you.
Oh shit.
Just won't die.
Oh.
People gonna be pleased when I waste you. These just keep coming.
Jesus. Fuck.
Got a hoodoo in our hands.
Advantage is ours. Where'd you think you can fuck with us and get away with it?
I should have made those fucking bandages. Yeah.
Just another lost soul. I got better things to do.
Damn. I'm about to get really shitty.
What was that?
You're gonna be pleased when I waste you. Gonna find you eventually.
God, if I find you first, buddy. That's how it's done. That is how it is done. Yes. That was good. Good raid. Only died 3 times, but you know, you're there pretty good when you die a couple times, you know. That was a pain in my ass. Yeah, pain in my ass. Let's go get the quick save and call it the last episode for the day. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. We'll see. God, man, he's just keep crack-a-lacking, man. Let's go take a look at the value of our plunder. See if it was worth the hassle. What if I put this in here? What is this? Why would I put anything in here? Bytecoin? That's fucking cute.
The traitor bitch has been exploiting tower safe routes, so we are switching things up. Keep her on her toes. Maybe even rid the outskirts of some exiles while we're at it. New stirring schedule below. Georgia.